we're going to talk about getting multimedia videos into your engaging lesson plans for your quarterback. Now, first, let me start by saying you do not have to have video attached to each virtual rep. It's just an option that we thought you would enjoy, but people have really taken advantage of it. We've seen different coaches do pretty creative things. A common one is a 10-second reminder just before the play starts. Think of it as you're in your quarterback's headset right before a play. You got about 10 seconds to do some quick reminders. I'll show you an example of that in a second. We've seen some coaches do 2-minute explanations. This is more a replication of what they might say on the field during an install, during training camp. So it's a much longer explanation of the scenario so your athletes can take it home and listen back to it without the pressures of practice and everyone staring at them and them thinking that the other players are waiting and judging them. So it's a much easier way to consume and really retain what the coach is trying to get across. We've seen some coaches put in game film of the specific play so they can rewatch themselves actually run the play before they run a virtual rep in our system. We've seen game film from the NFL and college level of the same exact concept that they're trying to get across to their players so they can see other people run it. There's a million ways you can do it. It's really up to you. All you have to do is go create a video on any platform that you typically use. I'm making this right now on StreamYard. StreamYard.com has a nice free version. Zoom has a free version. I think Google Hangouts has a good version for teachers. I know a lot of you teachers out there use that. So whatever the platform of choice that you're comfortable with, go create a video, share screens, share diagrams, share videos, share your plays, whatever it may be. Just share your talk track. Maybe it's just you talking so they can just hear you talking through the same way you would at practice. But either way, this is a chance for you to get in front of your players before every virtual rep and send them home with some very specific lesson plans for them. Or you can just make one video and make it repeatable for everyone. Let me show you a few examples. Okay, so in this first scenario, you're going to see me click into the scenarios, find this scenario, early Y corner, and you can see I put a little 10 here to show that this is a 10-second highlight. So you just come over here, audio visual instructions. There's already a video uploaded here. We have uploaded all of the youth passing systems and air raid videos for you, so you don't have to do it. And you quickly just watch this video that I have already uploaded. This is a 10-second explanation video. Early Y corner, we're going to look backside for any pre-snap gifts. Otherwise, we're going to run our progression, corner, snag, shoot, identifying this cornerback to see if our first read is open by alignment. Okay, so just imagine that's a quick reminder before every virtual rep as if you're in their headset. Now, you can see this is the same concept, but I've put a 200 here, which means it's a 2-minute video. This is just how I have designated it for myself. You can add little notes, but listen how we explain the same thing, but in a longer format. So you can see that I've taken a lot longer time really explaining the nuance. And again, this is how you can kind of send them home with the little detailed winning nuances that they can listen back to on their own time. Early Y corner, as always, we're going to look backside for any pre-snap gifts. And again, we're defining this as 7 yards or more off of the receiver. So in this scenario, since this cornerback is about 8 yards back, the quarterback has every right to come up to line of scrimmage. And even though we've called early Y corner with a concept to the right side, if they are giving us gifts, we want to take them. So the quarterback would snap the ball, make a quick pass out to the slant, and let him work one-on-one against this cornerback. If for whatever reason we don't take this gift, we'll move on to the concept side and go through our progression, corner, snag, shoot. And as always, we'll ask you. So as you can see, I'm not going to play the whole 2 minutes, but it's a longer explanation of the same thing. So you can delete videos, re-upload them all over here. It's pretty simple to do. This is a real opportunity for you all to get in front of your kids and send them home with your exact talk track or exact point that you want to make that day, that season, or just for that week. Okay? All right, coaches. Let me know if you have any questions. Next one.